We are now joined by Johnny Eblen.
And new.
And the new.
Well, Johnny, first of all, how does that sound, man? Having champion attached to your name.
Expected. That's pretty much it. It sounds like what it's supposed to sound like. I knew this during this whole week. I knew this was going to happen. I had moments of doubt, but I worked through them like anybody else, any other hardworking man in the universe, and now I'm a champion.
Yeah, and I know you expected to win the belt eventually, but does it feel as you expected it? Is it even more emotional? Is it?
It's the only emotion I felt really was when I saw my mom after I won the belt, because she hates this sport. She hates that I fight, yet she traveled halfway across the country to watch me fight for a belt, and she did not expect this shit. So just seeing my mom and being able to win this belt in front of her just meant a lot. Her and my family. But for some reason, I saw my mom and I got emotional. When I was in the cage and after I won, I was a little bit emotional. I was more excited, like, damn, I just took this from a legend, but it was expected.
Were you surprised at all at how dominant you were? I mean, I feel like 50-45s across the table was it, I guess, was that what you were expecting?
No, I expected it, man. I know a lot of haters and a lot of doubters doubted me. They said I was going to get finished. He even thought he was going to finish me within the 3, but I knew he was wrong.
Do you take some extra added level of joy knowing like a lot of your success was on the feet?
No, it was expected, man. The way I spar, that's the way I spar. I brought it was a normal Thursday night, or a normal Thursday sparring session. That's the reason I brought Dustin along, because he watches my rounds and he keeps me grooving and moving and feeling good. And it was just another Thursday sparring session.
Absolutely. Thanks.
Yep, no problem.
Congratulations. So I know you said that you were going to take some time off, but
I gotta let this shin heal. Need to take at least a couple weeks off. Or I'd fight next weekend, but like you'd have to pay me really good.
Is that belt going anywhere special? Are you going to take it anywhere?
I don't know, bro. It's a pretty nice belt. Maybe I'll hang it up in my room or something. I don't know. Maybe hanging it up in one of my sponsors' restaurants, or give it to a sponsor. Nah, I'll keep it around in my room. Maybe frame it. I don't know, bro. It's just a belt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Johnny. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
So Johnny, after the first round, right, you dropped Mousasi. At that point, did you feel that you're like, hey, it's just another sparring session?
No. When I walked in, I was like, this is another sparring session. Just everybody's watching it, and I'm getting paid a lot of money to do it.
Yeah. No, 100%. And after you win the title, man, I know you said you got emotionally seeing your mom and all that. So do you have anybody else that you want to thank? After winning this big title?
I thanked everybody I needed to in the post fight. All my sponsors, Functional Patterns, ATT, all my corners, all the people at ATT that helped me get ready for this fight. That's pretty much it, man. Everybody that believed in me, my circle.
Yeah, 100%. And what's the next move? I know you said you kind of want to heal up on the injury and all that. So
I don't know. It's not really what's on my mind right this second. I'll gather my senses and take a little bit of time off, and then I'll revisit it whenever it needs to be revisited.
yeah.
Hey, thank you, sir. Hey, appreciate it. No problem. Thank you for pushing me. One of the best in the world right there.
Congrats on the win again.
What's up, man? We just caught up with Danny Sabatello, your teammate. He spoke about your guys' relationship. He was a wrestler at Purdue. You were at Mizzou, I believe.
Yeah.
He said you guys are going to be hammered for 2 weeks. Can you confirm this?
No, I'm not going to be hammered for 2 weeks.
No? How are you going to
I might have a glass of wine or something. I'm not a big partier. I used to be sober for a little bit, but for this camp, I don't know. I would get a little stressed here and there. And my buddy Cody Law said that he was recovering better after having like a drink before around like 7 o'clock before he would go to bed. Just one, nothing crazy. You're not getting like fucked up or nothing. But I noticed I played around with it. I try to be like a scientist when it comes to my recovery and training. So I gave it a try. I tried it here and there. It helped my recovery sometimes. But I'm not a big partier. I'll probably have a glass of wine or a beer after this.
Well deserved. Your head movement was on point tonight. You were making a legend Mousasi miss. But when he did connect, did you feel his power? Could you?
He didn't hit that hard. He had a couple stiff jabs. He had a good calf kick. He landed a calf kick pretty good. My leg was kind of messed up, I think around the 4th or the 5th. But no, I definitely hit way harder than him.
and you joined your boy Thiago Alves as another middleweight champion in ATTs, the middleweight champion in bare knuckle. What can you say about him, Poirier, Sabatel, all these guys in your corner all week?
Man, it's just inspiring. They keep me loose, they keep me myself, and they keep me relaxed during fight week, and it's just fun to be around them, man. Couldn't have a better corner, couldn't have a better teammate, and man, it's just fun.
And everyone's asking you about the belt. I guess I'll ask this last question. Is it heavier than expected?
Is it heavier than I expected? Actually, no, I took pictures with it before the fight, so I kind of expected. I knew how much it weighed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like a little preview. So, yeah, man, I'm pretty happy I'm the world champion of Bellator, and I plan on keeping it that way.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
All right, question from the Zoom. Mills, go ahead.
And new middleweight Bellator champ. How's that sound, man?
Expected. Sounds right.
Yes, sir. Sounds right. And what about this, man? So for the fight, it played out a 5-round war. So nothing could be debated. It wasn't a flash knockout. You pretty much dominated. Was that more successful for you or more fulfilling compared to you getting like a quick knockout and everybody questioning it?
Of course, because I heard him and I fucking dominated in the wrestling. I dominated in the grappling. And I went all 5 rounds and I won every single round. So it just shuts up all the haters. It shuts up everybody. There's no question I'm the best middleweight in the world.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That concludes our time with the new middleweight world champion, Johnny Eblen.
Thank you very much.